I have to, first of all, I was going through the statements of ex-Chief Minister, Shri Digambar Kamath, and there are references which have been made where he says that the state has to assign, the CM has to assign responsibility to head the state, and in no Indian state there was a 3-member committee. I think he is a little short of his memory. I will tell him, I have got references. When a similar thing has happened in Tamil Nadu, where 4 of its chief ministers in the past have gone through ailments and they were also admitted in various hospitals in India and outside India, wherein such committees were formed and the head and the state has run functionally well. Shantaram Naik is talking about headless government of Goa. When they themselves are headless, they cannot make their own president for last so many days. And what does he have to make a statement against the chief minister of the state when they are all present and they are not functioning properly? They are Satyagraha movement पहिले फाटी गेल्लो बसलेले उपोषणान त्यांचे आमदार आशिल्ले फक्त 5 त्या 14 त्यांचे वांगडा ते रावपाक तेच ना आणि तो लोकांचे कशे उलोवपाक शकता that this government is headless. So these are few of these angles where I feel that they have to correct themselves and put their head first properly, then making allegations against somebody else. आज त्या सत्याग्रह मुवमेंटान तुम्ही जेन्ना पळयल्ले की they wound up by 12:31 when they started at 10 o'clock and wound up by 12:31. People of Goa understand who is headless and who is not headless. Today this government is functioning. Yes, we admit that Honorable Chief Minister is not there. Maybe we would have got dynamic boost आणि खूपशी कामं आम्ही पुढे आणू शकतले. But it is not that the government is not functioning. Under the 3 leaders where Honorable Chief Minister appointed, the CAC basically, Cabinet Advisory Committee, I think all the progress is going on fantastically well. There are a lot of decisions being taken and all the schemes are operated well, and there is no question of this. Unless we know that Shantaram was called zero-hour ka hero in Rajya Sabha. I think he wants to create similar nature of zero-hour ka hero here when he does not have a head nor tail of his own Congress party. Today, we condemn what this Congress government statement and giving representatives to the governor, because they were also mentioning about 163 Constitution Article 160 bracket 1. I would like to read it properly to them for them to understand what the Constitution of India says in 163/1, because in bracket 1, there shall be a council of ministers with the chief minister at the head to aid and advise the governor in the exercise of his functions, except in so far as he is or by or under this constitution required to exercise his functions on any in them at his discretion. This is what 163 bracket 1 states. And those who made statements yesterday, I think this is enough for them to read. The chief minister is there, even though he is physically not here, he has given powers to his CAC to take decisions of the Cabinet Advisory Committee. And if they don't know what is 163, I think I made it very clear. Secondly, they have also made allegation that the CAC does not meet or the decisions don't happen. They have not brought in any instances where आमचो government जो आसा, where functioning of the government is taking place, all the schemes desired by this government are going to the people. So where is the problem of not being adhered to or the government not being headed? Yes, we miss Mr. Manohar Parrikar, who is our Chief Minister. Everybody is praying for his recovery. We also know that he is recovering well, and Chief Minister's office has been given regular statements, and we are only waiting for him when the doctor advises him to travel back to India when he becomes travelable. So this is all what I have to say as far as the statements made by the Congress party against our loved Chief Minister. Secondly, there was also Mr. Babu Kaulekar, the opposition leader, made regarding the mining where he has said that companies are removing those people and government is not taking any action. See, our government is very firm, and we as legislature of the BJP, major party of this government, we have been continuously following up this issue. We have been going to the center regularly. The central BJP party has also been very well versed with the issue. We have got assurances that we will work out some system wherein the mining people are not affected, and based on that we are moving, and hopefully by next few days we will get a positive result of the many days of struggle what we have been trying to do. But I will also tell with your help that we will tell that खंय mining company जे आता हे जे करू सोदता, I think where creation of apprehension and fear and anxiety of minds of workers, where they are trying to remove them. I will request all the mining companies who are there, don't go so hastily. Give us some more time, and we are working for the people's benefit. आम्ही वयता लोकांक लागून, खंयचे मायनिंग कंपनी लागून न्ही, पण लोकांक आमकां त्रास जावपाना म्हणून आमी खंय तरी आमी मुवमेंट करता. आनी जरी तरी हे लोकांक काडपाक फुडें चल्ले जाल्यार आमी आनी वचोन कितें मुद्दो करपाचे लोकां खातीर जर नाच जाल्यार. सो म्हाजो एक परतून रिक्वेस्ट करता सगळे मायन लीज होल्डर और सो कॉल्ड मायन ओनर्स that they should not take so hasty decision right now. Bear and wait for next 1 or 2 months to see if we can progress. And then it is hardly 1 month or 1.5 months since our decision, and it is continuously followed up by our MPs, we as MLAs, our CAC, who have been continuously following up and trying to find a solution. And Honorable Opposition Leader Shri Babu Kaulekar making statements when I was there with this committee of which was taken many days back to Delhi. We went and we were speaking, and amka janna amni ulayta janna we requested him to stay back so that we can fight for the issue. We went, even though Tomar, Minister for Mining was not there, we went and met people. He was the first one to come back from that meeting without going to other people and taking their approach. Where we stayed back, we waited till 8, 7, 8, next day also we waited, and we got very positive action, but he did not wait. So if he was so concerned, why did he not wait till we all came back from that area? Why did he come back at 12 o'clock? First of all, he came late, and at 12 o'clock he came back. So his seriousness to the issue is to make only political statements, go and make some representation, but otherwise, personally, I don't think as opposition leader he has been with us properly in taking this issue forward. Thank you. Any questions? I'll take. See, म्हाका सांगता चीफ मिनिस्टरचे ऑफिसान स्टेटमेंट टाइम टू टाइम दिता, पण आतां हांव स्टेटमेंट दिता, ब्रेक जाल्यार हांव कलेक्ट दिता. ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर नॉट वेल, which everybody knows. He is being treated and he is showing good recovery, and when he is fit to travel back to the state, he will be given medical advice and he will fly back to the state.
Why can't a qualified medical professional give this statement?
See, how can a qualified?
How are you qualified to give a statement on his health?
No, with your thing. See, I may not be qualified to give an answer to your question, but I am giving the answer to a question because the way you are asking it, you feel that he should not come back. That is what you are feeling. That's what I am saying. No, because see, when you are saying a medical practitioner, when he has to give a statement, he will give his statement when he himself sees it, no? When a medical practitioner here, can he certify when he is thousands of kilometers away? I don't know what a stupid question which has been asked. It is a very wrong question, and I am very, I am not, it is not correct. Yeah, so that's what I am saying. So what I am saying, you have a right to ask, but you should ask questions relevant to the point, because we have a loved chief minister, and we all respect it here, and we are continuously monitoring. And you are saying a medical practitioner, tomorrow the same medical practitioner sits here, you will ask him, how did you get it? How do you have done it? Did you go there and check him? So please don't ask this type of questions.
I think you are taking it slightly wrongly.
Sir.
What he meant is that medical practitioner from hospital.
Which hospital? USA?
Whenever
USA? You want to have a conference?
Why not a statement?
So we are giving statements from what reports we are giving there from there, no? A medical practitioner from Goa cannot give a statement to somebody who is in US. So please don't ask. Any other questions? Any other questions, sir?
So there is no question of a regular health bulletin on behalf of
No, see, from the Chief Minister's office, health is being monitored, and I think every 15 days they're giving you bulletins. I think that is good enough. But anyhow, if you have apprehensions, please ask me, because I have been speaking to my own Chief Minister. In the last 1.5 months, I must have spoken to him 7 times. So I think that is enough for me to tell him that he is able to speak to me. Now, if you say...
we are not getting statements.
No, see, if that is not, I apologize. I will see that every 10 days I will come here and give statements if that is what you desire. But I will tell you, I have been speaking in the last 1.5 months. I have spoken to him minimum 7 times. And I have spoken to him directly one-to-one. And he has answered my call. Even though he is feeble because of sickness when somebody is sick, but he has answered my call through and I have spoken to him directly, not indirectly, directly to have spoken to him. So I can assure you that he is getting back well, and we are only praying that he comes back fast, and doctors have advised him that as and when he is able to travel back properly, he will fly back to our state. No, see, the government has not shut down. See, I'll be very critically. Government done mining ban karuna. It is a Supreme Court decision which has stopped mining. So we are trying our best to restart mining. I will give you, see, there is a big list where today we have got opinions. I would not have shared it because I have not gone through it because I just received it. But since you have asked me, I will tell you, I have got legal opinions from 3 different lawyers. One is from Rotrigi, Mr. Rotrigi, Senior Counsel. One is P. Chindambaram, Senior Advocate from New Delhi, and another advocate where I will go through, and maybe I will sit with you again and give you a clear statement what they have given, what have been their views. As far as I have been very consistent, and I think our party also has been very consistent that they are finding an amicable solution, and we will be able to find a solution. But if solution can be found only if through your medium, I hope that I'm requesting all the mining leaseholders or so-called mine owners to please not remove any staff right now, because we are seriously working on how to give us some more time till such time. Otherwise, if they are going to remove people, then us going there and asking what we are trying to find solution is of no use. And then we will just leave it, because anyhow if they are going to remove people, because what we have decided, it is because we want the people to continue in this mining activity. That is why we are trying to find solution. If they don't desire to find solution, and if they are removing these people from the mining firms, then I think we will sit back and relax and then go ahead in the planned way of which was to be futuristic. But we are trying to find a solution. That is why through your medium I will request each and one of you who are here to tell them, please hold on for the next till May at least to find solution. After that we will see what to go ahead. पळय जेन्ना आमी ऑफिशियली खंयची तरी मिटींग घेता तेन्ना ऑफिशियली कितें कॉरस्पॉन्डन्स येवपाक जाय. आमी आतां अनऑफिशियली लोकां कडेन जे पार्टी लिडर्स आसा, बाकीचे लिडर्स जे सेंटराक आसा, आमी उलयणें चालू आसा आनी आमकां पॉझिटीव वायब येता. आनी तेका लागून आमी तुमकां सांगता, जेन्ना आमकां करेक्ट वायब येतलो तेन्ना आमकां हेंकां घेवन आमी बसतले आनी आमी तेंकांय सांगतले. पूण पॉझिटीव वायब आमकां येता म्हूण आमी तुमचे मदल्यातल्यान तांकां सांगूंक सोदता. See, the opposition they themselves were very, for that I would give them due respect. When the session was going on, it was a joint decision to stop it short. It was not individual decision. They are, including the opposition leader was there. See, and it was then only decided that the next session would be somewhere in June. That session will be happen. Why the budget session has to come? Normally, if you know history, it should be a 4-day session. And budget session, we used to take on-account budget. And in the month of June, the full discussion of budget would take place, if you all agree with me. So I think we are all aware, this is only a political gimmick. They are trying to make no sense of any sense. Means they are headless themselves. They cannot make their own leader, and they are asking us to do things. I think government is functioning well, and we are there with the people of Goa. We understand what the people of Goa want, and we will function on those lines. Anything else?
More or less, when is the CM expected back?
See, I don't know. We only hope, like we all hope, that he is wanting, all people of Goa want him back. We only hope as fast as possible. We are waiting for the doctors to give him the treatment advice to travel back to the state, which we don't know when they are supposed to give it. Sure. Thank you.